Bonjour everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Louisa. You are watching Loulou C'est la vie, and for today's video I am just gonna give you guys a quick update on my conch piercing. It has been over a month since I got it pierced. The healing process is very smooth, I want to say. I am washing it 2 to 3 times a day with salt water, I guess that's what you call it. It's pretty much the same thing as I'm sorry. Why? There's like a bunch of construction things that were not there 5 minutes ago when I set up my equipment to put this video, and now they're right when I say in front of my house, you guys. They are at my doorsteps. Why? I have no effing clue. So I apologize for the noise. I hope you can still hear me. I'm gonna keep going. So like I was saying, I've been washing my conch, and also I did my second lobe on this side too, 2 to 3 times a day. At first I used the spray that my purser gave me. If you have not seen the video about the original, like the piercing, I'm gonna link it right there for you to review it. In there I tell you exactly what spray he recommended for me. Once I ran out of that spray, I decided to make my own spray. For those of you who don't know me or who have not been following me, I like to do DIY organic product myself, like mostly cosmetic, hair and skin products. So when I ran out of that spray, I was like, hey, I can totally do that myself. And I'm going to share with you the recipe because it's super simple. If you're on a budget, you can make tons and tons, I mean liters and liters of this, gallons and gallons of this spray with like $3. So all you're gonna need is some non-iodide sea salt. I used Himalayan salt, some boiled water, and a little bit of 90% alcohol, and a spray bottle. You're gonna boil your water, let it cool down, put a couple tablespoons of that non-iodine sea salt. You're gonna shake it for until the salt kind of melts a little bit. Let it cool down. Take your spray bottle, put a little bit of alcohol in there, shake it, spray it, clean that spray bottle as much as possible, rinse it off. And once your mixture is cooled down, you put it in your spray bottle, and you get yourself a wash, rinse, wound wash spray, whatever they call that. Pretty much the same thing that you would find at your local drugstore, and you can make like gallons of that with just a little bit of salt. So I've been using this since, well, I think the second or the third week of getting my piercing, when I ran out of the spray that my purser gave me. It's been doing great job for me. It just cleans out, flushes out all of the crumbs that builds up in there. It helps cleaning out so it doesn't get infected. I do it after I brush my teeth, so once in the morning and once in the evening. And then when I take my shower, I make sure that the water runs through both piercings so that it stays clean. Now, as far as changing my jewelries, I was supposed to go back to my piercer about a month after I got my piercing to change the size of the bar for a smaller size, and eventually change my jewelry. So I've been spending pretty much a month looking at jewelries, visiting other piercing places that had jewelries to see what they had, going back to my own piercer to see what he had. I went to that fancy place called Maria Dash, I think. People are raving about them. And I live in New York City, so they have a store in Soho, and I decided to go and check it out. And I was amazed by how beautiful their jewelries are, but the price, oh, holy crap. I was looking at a very, very small moon croissant with diamonds in it, and it was one of the less expensive one, and it was $300 already. So do I want to spend $300 in this very small moon croissant, tiny, teeny piercing? Not really, especially when you know how much I spent for these piercings already. So, and if you want to know, go check out my video. So I was like, you know what, let me do some research online, because although it's great to see the piercing and to actually see the real size and all that, it's too expensive. I just can't afford it. At this point, I just don't want to spend that much money on this. So I went online and I found this website. I'm going to put the link in the description box below, called bodyjewelryfactory.com, and they have a section of gold diamond, because I really wanted gold and diamond just to match these original earrings that I always wear all the time. So they have a gold diamond section for ears and cartilage piercings, and the price are so good that it blew my mind. I saw this Trinity ear piercing, cartilage piercing with a flat back in rose gold, and it was like $140 after all the discounts. And I was like, oh my gosh, I had to sleep on it for a week before I was like, okay, I want this. I'm just gonna get it. Screw it. One life. Let me just get what I want and be happy with it. And so I did, and have absolutely no regret. It got in the mail within 3 days. It was so fast. Package was so cute. All right, so when I ordered this, I was struggling with, not struggling, but not quite sure about the length of the bar and the gauge, so the thickness of the bar. I called my own purser to kind of have an answer. Unfortunately, he was not available, and the person who had on the phone wanted me to go on their website and choose a jewelry through their website to make sure that it was da da da. I did not want to do that because I knew how expensive it was going to be, and I already knew what I wanted at this point. So he did not give an answer to my question, so I decided to just search online on Google and see. And although the bodyjewelryfactory.com has a great chart that helps you, but I just wanted to double check to make sure, I was not going to make any mistakes. And I went with a 1/4 of an inch length and a 18 gauge size, and it works perfectly. I received my jewelry, I saw it. Originally I was going to go to my purser for him to change it for me, because he told me that's what I should do. But when I saw it, and after my phone conversation, I was like, you know what, let me try to do this myself. I just wanted to have the piercing on my ear like right now. So after sanitizing my entire bathroom with 91% alcohol, putting like a sheet, like I went full on surgery on this. I placed like a sheet on my sink. I closed, the sink thing. I just make sure everything was like cleaned and no holes waiting to take my piercing from me. You know how when it falls in the sink, you never see it again? That was not gonna happen. I washed my hand. I put some alcohol on my hand. I cleaned the piercing. Everything was clean. My ear was clean. I took out the old piercing, which was, I think, not the most painful, but it was quite painful. And when I took out the back of the old piercing, I freaked out because I couldn't see a hole. Felt like the hole from the piercing was closing right away. So I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, kind of like having a mini panic attack. And I took the new piercing and I tried to put it in, but you don't see anything. And that, my friend, is why you need to have your purser change your piercing, because you can't see what's going on behind your ear. You only have 2 arms. With one you're like holding, the other one you're trying to put it in. It's just a mess. But I was lucky. I think within 5 minutes I was able to put the piercing in. No blood. When I went, and so I was able to put the back in, and then I held the back with my thumb, and with the other hand I just disinfected in the back. And when I did that, I saw a little bit of red on the thing, but it's not like blood was running through my neck or anything. It was not like that. What else can I say? I put the front part. It clicked in very well. My piercing is nice and snug, And the good thing is that it's less painful now because the length of the bar is shorter, so it doesn't get stuck in my hair, or when I hug somebody, or when I sleep on the side, like it really doesn't hurt. I still clean it 2 to 3 times a day with my super spray and under the shower, letting the water run. And that's it. Overall, everything is going smoothly, and I am very, very happy. Now let me show you my beautiful, beautiful piercing. Let me see if I can. There we go. I think this is it. That's all I have to say for this follow-up. Would I recommend changing your piercing yourself? No, but if you want to do it, it's doable. Just be gentle, make sure you sanitize everything, but really, if you don't have to do it yourself, if you're okay waiting to go to your piercer, do that. It is more safe. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions for me. I know one of you asked me if I would do another piercing, and I think once this one is fully healed, which can take a while, I will try probably do the helix up here on that side. Now that's gonna be a pain in the butt because I like to sleep on that side, so that's why I want to wait for this one to be fully 100% healed before I go on this side of my ears. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see you very soon with a new video. Until then, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Have a beautiful life. Au revoir et à bientôt.
Hey, c'est la vie.